We live in an era where the normal things are now abnormal.
And the abnormal have now become normal.
Do you know that more than 80 million women and girls are suffering from what we call sexual assault?
10 times more with the disabilities are suffering from sexual abuse.
My name is Olamide Olale, and here with me I have my co-presenter.
My name is Segun Emmanuel, and you're welcome to today's episode of The Discourse. And for the topic, rape, who is to be blamed?
Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back. Still on our topic for today, rape. Shagun, when we hear of the word rape, what really comes to your mind? Because this is something that is rampant in the society now.
Yeah, I think for me, rape, like, let's first define the word rape so that our viewers can have a knowledge a little bit. I know everybody knows about rape.
Okay.
But for me, I think rape is a forceful, penetrative sexual intercourse. It means, for me, I think it means where there is no consent. Like, there's no agreement between the two parties. Yeah, so, or what do you think about it?
Shagun, when you talk about this rape, this is something that in the society now, where it's so alarming in the society. What to me when I feel that talking about rape is something that is predetermined already. In the essence, what I mean by that is that it is something that does not happen in a day.
Like they've planned it.
Thank you. They've planned it already. For you to say that, this babe, I'll make sure that I get there. For you to say that, or for you to make that statement, you must have been seeing the lady in a gradual form of process.
But don't let us forget that it's not only ladies that are involved in sexual abuse. A lot of guys too are out there, but it's just that the ladies' voice are more heard in the society than the guys. You get? So we guys, we learn to still keep capable. It has no really effect in us than the ladies. That's why it's like the ladies' voice is more heard. Do you get?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. So, and some things, why do you think there will be causes? What causes rape? What do you think can cause it? Because a lot of youth are out there, as we speak, planning on such. So we need to let them know the adverse effects, which is on the lady and also on them. Because even the law now, I think there is a law that it says, I think it's 60 years imprisonment for the person, for the rapist.
That is, they are just, let's say that fine, it is actually, the law was actually made. But you know that some of these laws, they are not really effective. Because a lot of people, look at for instance now, let's say that the rapist is someone that has influence in the society. Are you telling that someone that has money, you go to 60 years imprisonment?
Yes.
When they will use money to just fill the backs of everybody.
And I know you are talking in the aspect of, we have a corrupt system.
Thank you for
but
that.
I think based on this year, the way this year started, they've been this street law because a lot of foundations have come up, like UNESCO and others. They've come up to stand against this rape. So I think for now it's effective no matter the money you think you have, the influence you think you have. But for now, I the last time I checked, it's 60 years imprisonment or life. At times, sometimes it's sent because it depends. If the lady the victim died in the process, I think it's life imprisonment to the rapist.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay. Even for what you said, I buy that idea because even UNESCO now, there's an organization that are bringing out some which is called Warif. So in Warif now, they're trying to like make the voice known to people that we have to stop this rape. And looking at it, a lot of people tend to blame females in the absence of their dressing.
Yes, for me, that's one thing I'll blame because I feel female dressing nowadays is uncalled for.
Okay, we are saying that female dressing is uncalled for. What about the young ladies or the young girls, maybe year 2, year 3, year 4? Are you telling me that their dressing is also causing all these older men to rape them?
Don't get it wrong. We can't really say, we are not having the standard. The main cause is on dressing. There are a lot of still causes, but the major, like when we talk about teenager youth, when they are involved in this, is majorly, we guys, we react to what we see.
Why we react to what
so it's like what he said, it's something that a guy must have planned, or the rapist must have planned. It's not something I just come up and say, okay, this is what I want to do. No, it's something I must have planned. And for him to have planned that means the girl must have been showing some reaction, or maybe the way she dressed, she must have been showing a level of indecency. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Do you understand? And for the children you are talking about, for me, I think why they still tend to go for little children, because some guys, they don't have self-control. Like a woman was telling us last week, she was like her husband, he can't just withstand him seeing anybody, both male or female, just naked. He can't just withstand it. So that's why I will still blame the woman. It's especially parents, like women who is a parent, always tend to be very sensitive to words or what especially to your husband or to your male, maybe your children or a male guy. Always be sensitive to what you think is affected by. You know, there's some men that they can't just, even though he's a small child, they can't just withstand the small child being naked. Before the man to be telling his wife indirectly, but the wife actually took it. The husband
acted on it.
And she acted on it. The husband was telling the wife indirectly, I don't like, I don't think I can be beating our daughter again. Oh, she's already grown up. A girl of 4 years old. But the husband was just saying it jokingly. But the woman picked it.
She was sensitive.
And she acted on it. Since then, anytime you see the lady, okay, go and wear clothes. Okay, if she wants to beat, don't go and meet your daddy again.
Come and meet me.
So all these things we need to take in consideration. Do you get?
Okay.
So it's not only, we can't say it's only.
Okay, looking at another one that we actually want us to deliberate on as well is the way we talk. I don't want it to be like as if we are just laying it on ladies and ladies, but yet we still lay it on it. Some ladies, the way they talk or address people, it is unbearable. And their statement at times, it makes people, or it lures them to be encapped into what they are not meant to be. They can just feel like, hey, what is doing you? I beg, I'm not your type. You know, for you to tell a guy, I'm not your type, he can actually want to prove it wrong to you that, oh, I'm your type.
You know, and again, one thing I've seen, especially in school, you know, you will see girl, fine, we guys, we can admire. You will see girl that we like. Oh, babe, what's up? The way she snores, that in fact prompts guys, okay, since this guy is, who is she? Let me know who is she. Then they tend to plan for that kind of, okay, let me just wicked her. So it still boils down to ladies. At least you don't know what the guy wants to say. But you just see him pass and it was like, hello. Then the next thing is, hello. You get all this kind of.
It's not that fault initially, because there are some guys that, even, you know, some guys do like this. Check, are we dogs?
No, I know that.
Now, if you look at it now, some guys, the way they even like, hey, come here. You look at that kind of scenario. Do you not expect me? I won't lie. I myself, if a guy calls me on the street, I don't answer them. A guy
that calls like that is not.
That is it now. But there's some guys that they do such a thing as well. Do you not expect a lady to answer like that?
Yeah, I can't say they should answer, but at the same time, they should not give this proud.
So they still calm down, submissive.
They can just tell the guy, please, this is my name. Don't do like that. The guy, you know, most guys, they don't know the name. So it's a thing you can just say, oh, I'm Olamide. So next time, don't, you get. But with that, the guys, there's a sense of like, oh wow, this guy is matured, responsible, that comes to his brain at that moment.
Segun.
Do you understand? It's just the cloud, like this nation or this, our belief system in this country that is making us feel.
I like love what you said now. Because according to what we've actually heard so far, rape at times, or most times, it is rampant in Indonesia, India, and the likes. But for this year, Jesus Christ, Nigeria recorded the most rape cases. It is not as if the society now is not making some things in place. But yet, like what you said, given the scenario of their man, it is just as if that these men, they just like, they are not, how will I even put it, they are not contented, or their body system is not like I don't know how to put that in. I don't know how to put it. So which means that men, guys, they need to learn how to do what? To learn to make it, we call it that libido. Or please help me out with that.
You can call it that.
That libido, you just have to just know how to calm down.
But you guys are killing.
Okay, fine. I know. Even though in school, if you look going to school, there's always a signboard outside. You're dressing. You be addressed the way you are dressed. You have to send some ladies back home. Please go and dress properly. Dress decently. And also looking at environment. Staying late in environment, and also let your relationship be well defined. A lot of ladies, they don't make their relationship well defined. They'll be like, it's just a friend. He cannot do anything to me now. Let me just stay now. I'll just hang over. I'll just stay over. You don't know. You have to make your relationship to be defined. It is friendship, and you don't go beyond the boundaries of friendship. But you know that it is a friendship. As a friend, you don't expect me to be caressing you, doing stuff like that. You know now you are going beyond the limit. So you are the one giving the guy an upper hand. So when he's not bringing something else, you just do what? You accept it.
Now let's look at the area of like security, because fine, we say a lot of ladies are not saved now. Like they say, ladies, we are not saved, no, blah 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 and all. But I want to bring it to another perspective. You say a lot of ladies, they work at night. For me, I think a responsible lady at that, at least any time from, let me say 8:30 upward, you shouldn't be on street. What are you looking for? And I will advise the parent, please don't send our female girls, don't let us send them outside at night. It's very, very wrong.
Segun, it takes the grace of God.
Because
I'm not saying that working at night is good. Fine, it is also a part of it. But looking at what happened earlier this year during the COVID-19, a lady that was, I guess she's now in church, 100 level students, maybe in Bauchi or Edo, or I've forgotten the name of the state. In church, she was reading. Now, are you not telling me that even in the daybreak, it is still happening?
That's very true. But for that case, I'm still very surprised that what could have happened. Was it that, we can't tell, because we don't really know the way the lady is. We don't really know the lady. We can't tell. Is it that these guys, maybe, because I know guys, we are not just, like, rape is not something guy can just look at one day and want to just do. There are a lot of assault ladies that we can just spend money on and give us for free. So you now telling me, okay, guy, I want to rape this particular girl. The lady must have been doing some things, or there must have been some connection between both of them. Because a lady I can take with 500 naira, we have spots whereby you can see those assault ladies that can just pay off. And so why must it be?
Point of correction from what you said.
That means there must be something.
Segun, wait, point of correction. You said 500 naira. Not all ladies.
Their prices. We have the one for.
Segun, stop. Segun, stop. No, I won't take that. I'm a lady, and ladies we are bought without any amount of price cannot buy us.
You.
Wait, not only me. I'm speaking for a lot of ladies.
Okay, that is for a lot of. Are you telling us that Segun, there are no ladies like that?
Wait.
There are a lot of ladies that I don't know. With 500 naira, with 1,000, you can just find them everywhere.
It's so rampant. Even with those ladies, I won't blame them. The society make them to be doing what they are doing. It can actually be poverty. Poverty, low self-esteem, and even some economic reasons as well. But even at that, Segun, that's why I say you don't judge a book by its cover. You don't know what these ladies are going through. But I'm not saying that.
I've seen a lady that she do that to survive, to train herself to school.
So I'm not saying that, ladies, I'm not saying that it is a good thing, but yet it is not good. Even at that, even if you want to go for a source of means to live a better life, not with your body. The scripture even said that make yourself a holy sacrifice to be used by God, a holy sacrifice. So Segun, please. It's not as if someone saying that your sister, for instance, now
don't go there.
Can you not see now? Say you can see now with 500 now. No, we are more than that.
I'm not saying like ladies.
No, we are more than that.
Prostitutes. There's some people that they.
Did you say that from the initial?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Did you say that?
I'm not saying there's some prostitute. Let me use the word prostitute that with 500 naira.
Because
guys
of
can
their
please
circumstances, now you are talking. Because of what they are going through.
Are you telling the prostitutes have what they are going through for them to have taken that as a career?
Most of them, yes. Now people don't just went into prostitution. Like what you said, it might be like what I said. It might be poverty, economic reason, and up. It is even there are some students they do this to make source of living, to pay their school fees. Now is it their fault? And also we know that this topic is not something we can actually stop here. There's even a case study that I have. Segun, this lady went through hell.
I like to hear.
She was actually being traumatized just because her mother had to remarry. And she was the man her mother got married to had to be raping her every blessed day. Anytime she wants to tell the mother, Mom, this, Mom, please shut up there. What do you want to say? You don't have anything to say. due to that, it kept breaking her morale.
Definitely.
In school, she was not performing very well, and that really affected her education, and she was even bedwetting. She was being raped as early as the age of 8 years old. Can you imagine? She was bedwetting.
But what I wonder, that why is that people who are victim of rape, they don't really have a voice? Like, why is that most ladies, they tend to avoid this situation and keep it? Is there that there's no, like, they can't come out and pour their heart? Although I think I found an answer. I guess the rapist, there's always like a
forceful penetration,
like I don't know the word to use. Like they can give them words that, okay, if you tell, I will kill you, or something like that, to fear them.
And that was what happened to this leader man she started talking about. And from there, the mother actually died. And when the mother died, now she actually became a mother to the baby, and also a wife to the husband, as in the husband of the mother. Can you not see? Due to that, she actually dropped out from school, and yet she was still bedwetting. And yet, can't imagine nothing. She did not go to a stage whereby she was about giving up her life. And someone actually met her that, so lady, what is going on? She said, I'm fed up with life. I just want to die. Now look at that trauma. A lot of people, to see some rapists there, you can just kill them, because they are causing a lot of, seriously, they are causing a lot of damage to female child.
Like I saw a post, they said it's just 5 minutes for the guy, but it is lifetime to the lady.
Do you actually know that even if the lady we actually let go of that situation and circumstances, she will still keep on remembering it. When the scenario actually comes up, she will still think of this thing. And I don't know why guys are just into this. And also some ladies actually do it to guys as well.
Definitely. But that's I said, that guys' voice are not really heard
than the ladies.
Yeah.
So it causes, even though the causes, it makes someone to actually be traumatized.
And let me just say this, because I would like to be advising the parents. They tend to carry work than listening to that. Even though it's a small kid, they tend to have time. They don't really, most of the parents don't really have time for their children, which is very, very alarming. A lot of parents, they go to work. They don't really have time to sit down. Some ladies, some women, they have this female and male child. So they leave them from morning till night. They will tell you they're playing their mommy and daddy. Those things, children at times, they need someone to be able to talk to, pour out their mind. Or what do you think?
So because in a nutshell, trying to say that parents will actually give a listening ear.
Yes.
Parents,
exactly.
It is not as if something that you just get home, your child will tell you that, mommy, I have something to tell you. Like, see, please, I'm tired. Please, let us talk about this thing tomorrow. No, please. Let's give a listening ear to our children. We are the future of tomorrow. You need to pay attention to whatever we need to say now. And also, the youth, teenagers, adults, even if you are well trained, you need to retrain yourself as well.
Exactly.
No one is saying that nobody is to be blamed, but yet we need to put ourselves in some condition that we will be right and be blamed. And people that it can also come in a form of robbery as well.
Yeah, robbery, exactly.
In a form of robbery as well.
But that robbery, we can't really blame anybody, because it's a robbery attack. But what we will just say, that any victim of rape, if it's coming from a robbery aspect, let them be able to speak out immediately. There are a lot of association or organization,
like you said earlier,
there are a lot of association that they know what to do to them, because so that it will not affect their moral life, social life, and everything. Do you understand? So in that case, it's a different case entirely.
Okay.
So we'll be leaving you guys with this. Is either you stay unsafe or stay safe. Choose one. Especially to ladies. Choose one. I believe all ladies, you prefer to stay safe. In your dressing, in everything you do. Check. I was reading a series of quotes. They were saying, ladies, whenever you're walking, I just want to give this to round up this section. Whenever you're walking, try to walk in the middle of the road. I was like, really? The guy was just, it's like a write-up. It was like, ladies, try to walk at the middle of the road, so that you'll be able to see who is coming by your right.
View.
Exactly. So ladies, you need to be very cautious, because in this society now, rape is rampant. And to end this, by next week, we'll be having a specialist on this topic, which is rape.
A counselor
For that matter. So I know you wouldn't want to miss this section next week.
Okay, really want to say thank you to everyone that joined us for today's program. Still on rape. Okay, now we'll go with this, that please and please, like Segun has actually said, please let's be safe.
And don't forget to follow us on our Instagram page at The Discourse. I remain my humble self, Segun Emmanuel. And on Instagram, I am Segun_Lagos.
I remain my humble self, Olamide Olaleye. And on Instagram, my name is Olamide_Olaleye18.
Stay tuned and stay safe.
And also, please don't forget to drop in your questions and comments. Please, very, very important.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.